Hey everyone! Today I will show you how to identify and crochet into the third loop on a foundation chain and on a working piece. This technique adds stress, texture, and a clean finish to your crochet projects. Let's get started. When you look at the foundation chain, you will see the front and back loops forming a V shape. But if you flip the chain over, you will notice an extra ridge running along the back. This is the third loop. For the foundation chain, it is usually called the back pump. Instead of working under the usual front or back loops, insert your hook under the third loop only. This technique gives your starting edge a clean, braided look, perfect for projects where both edges are visible. I will quickly work into the back pumps and show you the result. You will see that the bottom edge looks neat and uniform. Identifying the third loops on a working piece is a little bit trickier. When you crochet stitches, they naturally create an extra loop behind the normal front and back loops. The loop behind the front and back loops is called the third loop and is how we locate it. To crochet into the third loop, tilt your work slightly and find the horizontal bar behind the V of the stitch. Insert your hook under only that loop, then complete your stitch as usual. Wait a second, I will show you the result. I'm not sure what the symbol for the third loop is in crochet charts. If needed to work into the third loop, I think they will just put a note saying to work to the third loop. If you know, feel free to leave a comment. This technique pushes the front and back loops forward, creating a subtle ridge and a texture look. And that's it. Now you know how to identify and work into the third loop on both a foundation chain and a working piece. If you found this tutorial helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow for more crochet tutorials. Thank you for watching and see you in the next videos.